Welcome back to the channel, friends. It is great to be here, and I hope you're doing well. Today, we are going to be running some more Cubed and Dangerous. We're just going to hop right on into a campaign here. With the character selection, let's go with the Zen Master, right? Because everything's Zen. I don't know if anybody knows that Bush song, but shout out to Bush. Absolutely. All right, so what do we have here? It looks like we have a little tri-path action going on. I'm just going to base this on the rewards. So we get a consumable that's rare and a common piece of armor. We have rare weapon and a rare consumable, and then rare armor and rare consumable. Let's go with the weapon. Definitely like that. Smash and grab action. Let's go, my friends. And while we're going here, if you're enjoying the content here on the channel, my friends, please consider becoming a subscriber, right? Help support a small and growing channel. Would really appreciate it. Give the video a like if you're enjoying the content and you think I do a good job here. And furthermore, you can feel free to join the Discord server as well. Link in the description below. And also, I just want to throw this out there. So I've been in, communication with the development team for this fine game here, and just awesome people, awesome people. So if this game looks fun to you, try out the demo. Link in the description, of course. The demo is free. Give it a shot and wish list the game. It'll be releasing here very soon in August, I do believe is the timeline. But yeah, I mean, this game, we got a little roughed up at the boss in our inaugural run, right? We're going to try to do better here today. This game's just a lot of fun. It's action-packed. It's a little bit different than some of the stuff that we're featuring here on the channel. And, I think a little variety is quite all right. This guy's, looks like he's got some rewards on him, right? Some health packs. Tough guy. We got some turrets here. And what is our secondary? Well, that is a little turret loadout here. So we can throw it down. We can get our own turrets, right? Turret versus turret. The matchup that always needed to happen. And your boy's going to try to play better here today, for sure. All right, so we got the goods. We got the goods. So let's get out of here. So we do start with 2 pistols here. I think an effective way to use the pistol. Whoa, looks like I blew myself up a little bit there. I do like the physics of this game. Feels nice and smooth, to be honest. So I think the development team has done a great job, like I said, with the physics of the game. Just the overall feel of the game. It's really great. But an effective way to use the pistols, I've been using them, both left and right mouse click at the same time. So firing them both seems to just have that damage there. And we get a grenade launcher here. I really like the looks of that. Tremendous. All right, so let's get this perk unlocked and see what we get. We get max energy, we get crits, multiplier, and chance, and then accuracy. I kind of like crit builds, I'm not going to lie, so let's go with the crit. Absolutely. And grenade launcher. I mean, obviously, I've got to throw that on, plus 13% damage as well. And then we have the shotgun, plus 2, again, crit multiplier, shorter clip, reload. Why not? Let's do it. And let's check the shop here. What do we have? We have a cluster launcher. Epic. Insufficient gold, but that's a weapon certainly to keep the eye on. We have missile drones and gun drones as well. Interesting. Some epic ones. We have some... Well, this is... The gun drone is rare. Okay. All right. Maybe something to consider here. We got to get the finances in order, of course. But let's go. Let's try out this new grenade launcher. And we have but one path forward. It's search and destroy. So we have to defeat a certain number of enemies. And we do have epic armor available to us in this one. That is good. Felt like in our last run, we just didn't really have enough kind of wherewithal, enough staying power for the boss fight. So I'm going to try to prioritize some equipment and gear. Things that, boost your armor and health and things of the like. The grenade launcher is pretty fun to use. I do like the splash damage on it. And like I said, the physics in this game is real nice. Been really enjoying... I've just been having a blast with this game, to be honest. So if it looks fun to you, give it a shot. Absolutely. I mean, can you really go wrong with the free demo? I don't think so. Not today, my friends. Not today. Eat some grenades. Let's go. Alright, so the day has been won. Let's throw some gun turrets up there. Grenade launcher. I like it. All right, looking good. Looking good. Getting some interest. Got some more items. So let's see what we have here in the old bank. We have a lucky clover hat. All right, a leprechaun hat. I can get down with that. Let's see. Plus 10 focus crits are 1.55% or 1.55 times, excuse me, is likely. Okay, I think that fits our kit pretty well. Although, you know, weapons firing 20% faster is nice too, but we got to go with the leprechaun hat. I mean, look at that. That looks tremendous. And fur boots, we have faster move, crit multiplier, energy recharge, and more armor. Absolutely, that's a no-brainer as well. So let's sell this stuff. Let's check out the shop. I mean, are we interested in the cluster launcher here? We can afford it, for sure. Do we like the drones? I think I'm going to save my cash for now, but it's good to know that we have the income to get that cluster launcher. So let's hop into the next fight here. Smash and grab. So we have to collect the items here and get to the end before time or the enemy snuff us out. So let's go. Get some turret support. Let's try to take out the enemy turrets here. Alright, turrets are eliminated. Got a few more items on the map. We're certainly going for these. I like that the grenade explodes on contact, right? That's a nice feature. Some games have grenade launchers where they kind of just wait for a bit. And they have a set explosion time. In this game, no. It's when it contacts the enemy or after a set amount of time. If it doesn't contact an enemy, it appears to explode. Very nice. Now, do I like the grenade launcher for our long-term weapon solution? I don't know the answer to that quite yet. But we'll certainly find out. So let's get the last piece of loot behind this laser door here. And let's get on out of here. All right, let's book it. Let's book it, little leprechaun cube man. Let's go. Okay, so heavy resistance there, but the only thing that gets hurt is our armor. And yeah, we got stuck in the spike trap there. That's brutal, but we're still doing all right. Still doing all right. The way I saw it there is you either force yourself over the spikes or get enveloped by a swarm of enemies. I chose to just go over the spikes, but this game is definitely action-packed, and if that's your kind of thing, give it a look. All right, let's see what we have here. What do we have? We have a shotgun, we have gun drones, assault rifle, and a few perks. I think we can... Let's try out the gun drones here. Let's try it out. Another shotgun and an AR plus 21% damage. I think that's probably a better... It's probably a better weapon than our shotgun, right? So we'll go with that. Got some gun drones now. Let's unlock our perks here. So clips larger, reload speed, plus 10 armor. I need some survivability here. Weapons, 15% larger area, 20% accuracy. Wonder how accuracy kind of plays into this. We'll go with it and see if we notice a difference. I mean, 20% is a significant increase, if you ask me. We have the Forge cluster launcher here. I'm going to save my money. Maybe we can stumble into one of those small towns and see if we can maybe get some upgrades or access a shop from there. You can also re-roll the shop here, but it does cost $1,000, right? Sometimes you get legendary items in the shop. I was hoping to maybe see one of those. But we do get a legendary weapon here, my friends. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, assault rifle. Let's go. Let's see if we can blow up this barrel here. We sure do. Tremendous. All right, the portal is open. Yeah, well, we're not going to the portal quite yet. We got a legendary weapon to grab. Here's some gold. Nice. All right, there's an item there. Let's loop around. Okay, so this guy here, is he running from me? That yellow guy, indicated by the yellow arrow. There he is. All right, we got him. He gave us some health kits, which is great. That'll top up our health. We got to be prepped for the big boss fight here, my friends. I'm really committed to coming out on top in this particular one. Let's go. See a little battery recharge, you bet. Conveyor belt. All right, we're getting out of here in one piece. That's all you can ask for, right? Let's go. The interest is starting to become a factor, right? I mean, 300 gold. That's a real nice sum of gold there. All right, so we get a pistol, we get gun drones, we get a blaster beam as our legendary weapon here. That looks real nice, doesn't it? Okay, so this is exciting stuff here. Energy recharge, +5 health. Let's take that. +5 heal each level. Okay, that's interesting. Tougher armor or cheaper purchases and more lucrative sales. I think tougher armor is the way to go. I want to build up survivability. And blaster beam. +38% knockback, legendary, 147 damage. My goodness. I mean, the AR with the +21% damage is actually hitting pretty well, and the 31% clip size is very nice too. So I think we replace it with... We go blaster beam over grenade launcher here. That's what I'm doing. So sell the pistol, we get gun drones +2, fires 20% faster and shorter clip reload. Just objectively better. Grenade launcher, do we like this? Do we want to hold on to it, or do we sell it? We have $3,500. I think we can just hold on to it for now. I'm not really in a huge rush to sell it. What does the expensive forge look like for the blaster beam? Okay, still a little too rich. All right, I feel like we need some gear. I feel like we need a good belt. Although 15% max health is nice. So let's see if we can target some armor, right? Definitely need some armor. And in fact, where are we at here? So the boss fight is coming up in just a few turns. Looks like we have some rare armor here. And we have some stuff here as well. So let's go ahead and do this. No small towns though, so... Actually, let's do this one first. So this is the next up. So more weapons, consumable... Yeah, no small towns. All right, find the loot. We will find the loot, but let's check out this blaster beam. Okay, so it's like a super large laser. Oh, yeah, and it just melts. Pierces and melts. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, yes. The answer is yes, my friends. Now, sometimes games just have a certain weapon that makes the game objectively better, right? And I would classify the blaster beam as a weapon like that. My goodness. We are just melting things that dare come in our field of view here. Let's definitely get some run action down. Alright, watch out for the flamethrowers here. Alright, let's go. Let's keep going. Alright, let's see what our gun drones do. Looks like they just kind of hover around us and, as expected, take out the enemy. Alright, let's get the right sequence here. So, alright, that is the right sequence. 3, 1, 2. Alright, we have one more loot box down here. We're going to definitely grab this. Let's watch out for the spikes here, huh? Alright, gun drones doing some good support work there for sure. And here's our last bonus right here. So now we can get out of here. We don't have to go to that last little door there. There's going to be nothing there if you just check the minimap, right? There's no hidden loot boxes as far as I know. All right, let's break through. Let's go. Just melt these big guys with the blaster beam. It's quite enjoyable. All right, let's keep on moving here across the bridge, over the river, and through the woods to grandmother's house we go, my friends. If anybody remembers that little jingle. And I'm just going retro these days, aren't I? Let's grab this. All right, so we get a bunch more gold here. Might be a good idea to spend some of it, I'm thinking. All right, we have swarm missiles, assault rifle, electric field, and a perk. Okay, let's check out the perk first. So more crit plus 15% to all damage, though. I think I have to take that. I do love crit, though. But let's go with this. That'll probably be one I choose pretty regularly. The assault rifle, but it's not better than the current one that we have. We have swarm missiles here, which are pretty decent in my experience, but I think maybe the gun drones are a little better given their +2, right? Alright, so we have a few more fights before the boss. Do we re-roll the shop here? That is the question. I'm not inspired by light armor. The cluster launcher. Just wish I knew a little bit more about it, right? Missile drones are kind of tempting. We could forge our blaster beam here. Do we just spend the lot on forging the blaster beam? Questions here, my friends. I'm going to re-roll it. We get another cluster launcher here, okay? Get the tricorn. Money is visible on the map. Plus 11 armor for standard issue boots. Clips are 20% larger. Weapons pierce 1 extra enemy. Okay, so our boots are better. Survival belts. I mean, we have extra piercing with this. That's kind of tempting. I feel like it's less impactful with our blaster beam and more impactful with our AR, right? Let's go with it. Let's throw that on for now. Let's see how the health looks. But in the meantime, let's sell this stuff. I have decided to sell the grenade launcher. Alright, we could really use a piece of armor here for sure. Something that gives us max HP. We'll see. We got a few stops before we get there, including right here where we're going to have some armor to choose from. So I'm optimistic. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Looks like we got the little wizard dudes. Alright, let's get this unlocked here quick. Looks like we got a guy with some knives. Gotta watch out for a maniac with a few knives in their hands running at you, right? Let's get the gun drones. Go, my drones. Yeah, I'm kind of digging those gun drones. Gotta love auto-targeting, right? You just gotta love that. Alright, we got the big guy here. Looks like we got a poison cloud. Watch out for that. Alright, we have a few more loot boxes to grab. Not sure if that was like a poison trap, but that is kind of terrifying. Yeah, the blaster beam is sweet. It just is. Now, if we could get more ammo in the clip, that would be nice. More shots per reload, right? I wonder if there's some kind of item that can augment that for us. We'll find out. Alright, so we have to escape the level. There's no more loot to grab, so let's get out of here. Just melt through the opposition here. Alright, let's grab this. Let's avoid the poison. Gun drone's doing some work. Alright, keep moving here. Looks like we got one of these. One of these gold guys here. No, I really shouldn't hang around and check this out. I really shouldn't. This is really dangerous, actually, to do. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. But those gold guys, I wonder if those are new to the game. I don't recall seeing them when I first picked this game up, so maybe that's a new element to the game, but you know, a challenging enemy that runs around and will reward you with extra loot, I think, if you kill it. I believe that is the mechanic at work there. Very nice. We get a railgun, a flamethrower, a turret kit, energy drink, and a perk. Let's check the perk here. Larger area, accuracy, and crits. Let's go with the crit for sure. So these are last in some levels for us. 2 and then 3. So I think we can sell all of this. Do I want to entertain a railgun? So ammo 6. I think maybe we can do this and make our determination just prior to the boss fight. Let's try a railgun blaster beam combo here. And then I can use these potions here. They last several levels, so we'll be able to take the bonuses into the boss fight with us. Alright, so here's what we need. The 2 rare armors. Let's hope we get something real good. Okay, so the railgun is just like a lesser... It's like the cousin of the blaster beam, it kind of seems. High Pierce, right? I think this is going to be a fun kit to work with here. Let's see. Here we go. We got the gold guy. We took him out and we got some loot for it. In fact, we stopped him in his tracks. Alright, let's get the loot. I think I want to work on just singularly shooting versus pressing both buttons here, right? Got to be conscious of the ammunition that we have in the clip, right? We had to just kind of power through those enemies there. Otherwise, we're falling in the chasm there. All right, let's go. All right, so what's better, the railgun and the blaster beam combo or the AR? I think the redeeming thing about the AR is it's just got more ammo. So while our blaster beam is reloading, right, we can still do some damage. Although the railgun does have, you know, 6 shots to it, so I guess it isn't terrible. All right, the loot has been recovered. We actually got a lot of loot there. Let's get out of here and let's see what armor upgrades that we have. I think a lot hinges on this one. Let's get a nice suit of body armor here. Cluster launcher, so we could try that out. Standard issue boots. We got a bandolier. Okay, so that's a little underwhelming. I'm not going to lie. So this will give us more interest. 15% faster projectiles, or we can move faster. I say we go with the projectiles. Cluster launcher. I mean, is this something that we entertain here? Ammo 6. It's got 3 projectiles. I think I'm going to do it. So let's sell the railgun. A tricorn. Plus 44% to crit chance. Gives us more maximum interest. You find more cash. I think we have to keep the focus for the boss fight for sure. Bandolier. Clips are 20% larger. That's what we currently have on. Yep, so we can sell that. Survival belts and standard issue boots. Those are no good. I wonder if we roll this again. Or do we look at the forge and getting our blaster beam upgraded? We got a lot of cash here, my friends. Let's do it. Why not? YOLO. Knockback and crit multiplier too. Okay, very nice. I'll certainly take that. Be nice to get a pair of armor though, right? Light armor is pretty underwhelming. So I'm going to re-roll this one more time. Okay, spiked heavy armor costs 834. This is actually kind of what we need. So let's go ahead and make a sale to get there. So we can sell the tricorn. Could sell the AR as well. The tricorn will simply get us there. Looks like the AR will as well. So let's see. If we sell that, we'll have 900 bucks. All right, let's sell it. I like the tricorn maybe for the next world, right? Spiked heavy armor, yes. Let's get it. Let's throw it on. We're looking heavy metal now, my friends. And that gives us much needed survivability, including plus 46 total armor and 30% tougher armor. Much needed. Take less trap damage. Suppose we can use that as well. Alright, so boss fight it is. Let's go. Let's go. Are we ready? I think so. About as ready as ever. Large and in charge. We do get some epic armor here as well if we're successful. So let's go. This is where the run ended last time. Let's take out Large Marge, right? Let's go. Okay, yeah. Cluster launcher is pretty dope. Alright, so that is awesome. Alright, let's go. Let's get our gun drones out right away. Alright, so for this fellow here, we gotta attack the orange block on him. Otherwise, from what I understand, he takes no damage, but the programming of this boss it's intelligent because he rotates with you. And if you run, he speeds up, right? So you kind of just have to... I guess I don't know the greatest strategy for him yet. It feels to me like you want to try to focus on the regular enemies just so you don't take a ton of damage if you end up getting walled in, right? And then take an opportune shot here and there as you can on the boss. I don't know. I've only fought this guy a few times and haven't really been too successful, so see what we can do. Let's get our gun drones rolling. I'm going to try not to get reckless here, and I'm going to try to engage when the armor's full, right? When the armor fills up, the higher your focus level is. And that is, of course, the blue bar down there. All right, so don't get hit by boulders. All right, we got a few hits on them there. That's good. Get the gun drones back out. Let's go. Cluster bombs. Engage. All right, so he's definitely getting a little more intense. And we're starting to take health damage. Let's get a little space here. I want to let my armor restore. I kind of like the cluster bomb. It feels pretty good. Gun drones, go. All right, we got full armor here. We can safely, well, not safely, but we can certainly engage here. So let's see what we can do. All right. All right, he goes down. The ringleader has fallen, my friends. The ringleader is down. We come out on top. We come out victorious. Let's not do something silly like die here. But let's cause wanton destruction to all. Let's go. That's right. That's right. All right. So we took him down. We took him out. Very nice. Yeah, definitely an intense boss fight. It might seem simple on the face of it, but that's not a simple battle at all. All right, so we get some lightning armor here. This is intriguing. Grenade launcher. I think we can make a lot of sales here to get some cash back, right? But let's check out the perks first and foremost. Accuracy to all damage, yes. Move faster. Faster projectiles. More cash as interest. Let's go with projectiles. Accuracy, larger area, plus 15% to all damage. Yes, okay, survival belt, plus 24% max health. Clips are larger, more armor, more health. I mean, I think you gotta go with that over the bandolier. I think you just have to. I mean, the piercing is nice. The larger clip is nice. Maybe we can hold that. But got a burst railgun here. Haven't really tried it, but if it works like the railgun just in a burst form, I think I'm good with the cluster launcher. Got a driver pistol. Just a stronger pistol, it appears. Grenade launcher, let's sell it. Tricorn. A wizard hat. Okay. Light armor, sell that. Lightning armor, plus 24 armor. Shock for 22 damage when hit, plus 22 armor. So we're getting some armor buffs there and an energy recharge. Otherwise, this is just, if you ask me, this is just better. More armor and then tougher armor as well. So let's sell the lightning armor. I was pretty optimistic about that, but I think we have a good set of armor. And then the tricorn plus 44% to crit chance. Like, that's crazy. And we are, you know, kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel for some cash here. So tricorn, let's go with it. We've become the pirates of the high seas, matey. All right, let's go. Check the shop here. Bandolier. Yep. Okay, so already kind of taking a look at that. Move faster, find more money. I think we're good. So this is going to be the second world here, my friends, and we have a choice. So a legendary perk. We have an epic weapon. I think I got to go with the legendary perk. Elite and powerful. And plus, we fight a mini-boss here. I know y'all like that. So let's go. Not sure what this big robot dude is, but we're going to find out real soon. All right, excuse me. I had to get a sip of water there before the boss fight. All right, let's go. All right, Omega Drone. It says good luck. I don't know if that's that means we're got our work cut out for us here, perhaps. All I know is my armor is already gone. Okay, so the Omega Drone's got some firepower for sure. And these very small enemies can certainly be challenging here. All right, so that is a dead end over that way. Let's get the gun drones out. Where is the Omega Drone? Where are ya? Okay, yeah, so this guy can certainly hang. Question is, can we? Right? Can we hang with Mr. Omega? I guess we're going to find out. I want to be cautious but aggressive. Definitely want to duck for cover when his flurry comes my way. I want to use my blaster beam to pierce through both him and his cronies that are defending him. It looks like we got gold guy here. So gold guy comes in during mini boss fights as well, huh? I mean, we'll take it. I believe it's more loot. All right, Omega Drone just took some massive damage there. That's right. And Omega Drone goes down. And we get a nice health kit there too. You always love to see that. All right, very good. Very, very good. So let's see what we have for reward here, my friends. We get a cluster launcher, a 3-star cluster launcher, okay? And a legendary perk, steel-toed boots, a spiral laser as well. All right, legendary perk, let's go. Let's see what we have. Glass cannon. Deal more damage, but less health and less max focus. Okay, I mean, it certainly has its place, right? But again, it turns you into a glass cannon. We've kind of been building a high survivability, high armor, high HP kind of build. But it almost doubles your damage if you think about that. Forging is 50% cheaper. That's pretty good because forging is very expensive. And we have adrenaline. At combo 5, we get more damage, more fire rate, more armor, and focus delay. Okay. I mean, how frequently are we going to be at combo 5? If you think about the last boss fight, like the big boss fight, we were constantly at, like we were at combo 100, right? Just constantly killing. So this bonus would have been applied, right? I think it's a good one to get. I don't like going 30% down on health and focus. Let's go with adrenaline. I think it's the right choice. All right, move faster or larger area. Let's do that. And then energy recharge purchases are cheaper. Plus 10 armor. Yeah, we'll take that. All right, cluster launcher plus 3. Base crit chance in larger area as well. Yeah, there's not a question in my mind about that. Sell the spiral laser. Steel-toed boots plus 20 armor, or let's have some crit on it. So let's sell the boots as well. Shop. I think on a new world, here's a suggestion. At a new world, you should automatically refresh the shop. I think that makes sense, right? You're in like a different world. Maybe it's a different shop that you check out. I don't know, just a thought. I think it makes sense. Let's see. So, yeah, we got a ways to go before we can get this thing upgraded again. So I think I'm going to hold on to my cash and take advantage of the interest. So let's go. Back to the map we go. Search and destroy. Looks like we're going to have a few more armor selections here. That's good. All right, let's go. These small enemies, very tough to see. I think that's probably the point of the enemy type, right? They're small and they swarm you. All right, so let's find the... The enemies tend to defend the bridges. That's interesting. That's definitely makes you think, do I stand here and fight, or do I just take the hits? Do I try to push through them, right? Makes you think quick. Wow, we got a lot of enemies here, but do they like my blaster beam? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so I would say the difficulty curve of the game has certainly spiked up a little bit, for sure. Just need more damage output, kind of feels like. Alright, so we get a little closed captioned recording, or CC, right? Little CC image. And it looks like we're good to go here. But no, we have a large host of enemies waiting for us at the exit here. Let's see if we can just get in and get out. Wow, okay. So I might need to invest in a health pack here. We're not looking too healthy right now. Metal detector, smart boots, okay. So let's see, focus, energy, armor. Let's go with armor. Metal detector, find more cash. I think I'm good. Smart boots, plus 15 health, 15 energy, energy recharge, higher accuracy, and faster projectiles. Brought to you by Elon Musk. I'll tell ya. Let's see. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, I think those are objectively better than what we're currently rocking. Move 15% faster. I mean, that's nice, but I like me a pair of smart boots. That'll be the new thing for all the kids to get in like circa 2050 or maybe even sooner. Shoes that connect to Wi-Fi, right? All right, let's check out the shop. Let's definitely get a health pack down. Certainly use that. And then I think, again, just hoarding our cash is probably the best. I do like the idea of going to the forge with our blaster beam yet again. Get a third property on there. Maybe we can get one that boosts up the damage significantly. We'll see. Or maybe it gives it a larger clip. I think there's many good things that can come from it. Looks like we do have a quiet town here as well. So that's more incentive to save some money. Smash and grab. Let's go. Yeah, so a little tip there in between screens mentioned the gold arrow, and it's rare. So it's kind of exactly as I thought. That's a pretty cool feature, right? It adds more chaos to the mix, right? And the tricorn hat is showing us the gold drops, or the gold spawn on the map with the little X. That's a nice little feature as well. Looks like we got one right up here. Yep, you bet. Let's get the gun drones. How are we feeling about the gun drones? Are they doing work for us? Are they maybe a little overrated? I haven't come to a conclusion on that yet, if I'm being honest. All right, let's get the loot and let's continue on here. All right, we have some saw blades. That's scary, especially if you're a metal robot. I suppose if you're not metal either, right? Okay, we got the box, guys. This game's version of a mimic box, without question, right? Those guys are tanky, my goodness. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Got one more loot box to grab. All right, we got a gold arrow on the map as well. Let's see if we can take advantage of this. At least based on what I've seen, we get some health packs from that. And our health is, again, suboptimal. I guess instead of going through the enemy, let's just go over them, right? Not sure exactly what happened there, but we definitely took flights. The physics of this game at work again, and like I've already mentioned, I really enjoy the physics in this game. I like how you kind of seem to bounce off things a little bit, right? That's a good feature. It's not as rigid as some other games where you just kind of make contact with something and that's it, right? There's certainly a physics system in place here. Lots of good things to say about this title here, my friends, and like I've already kind of mentioned several times, but I'll say it again. If you're interested in this game, if it looks fun, there is a free demo on Steam. Check it out for yourself. See if you can get further than I'm getting right here. All right, level complete. Some more gold in the old box here. Let's see what we have. We have a honed laser burst railgun and a epic perk. So let's start with the perk. Tougher armor. Pierce. I think I like the pierce. I'm going to go with the pierce. The tougher armor is kind of hard to turn down, but let's go with the pierce. A burst railgun. Honed laser. I think I'm good. Swarm missiles. I think I'm good. Fur boots. Sell them. Sprinter shoes. Can sell them. And we have a quiet town coming up, so I will certainly check this out before really making any purchase. Right? So we have a quiet town here. And in the quiet town, there is an NPC you can talk to who will basically give you access to a shop and a forge. The forge appears to be cheaper than the forge in the general shop. So just keep that in mind. So here's the fellow here. You can talk to him with E, and you see he has a full gambit of equipment here for you to buy, and also a forge. It's not the expensive forge, it's a regular forge. Limit 1 per vendor, okay? What's the archer's hat here? 33% to crit chance, higher accuracy, gets you more cash, and finds you more money. What's our tricorn hat doing anyways? I'm not sure, but let's go to the forge. Yeah, this is way, way, way cheaper. Blaster beam, obviously, is what we want to upgrade here. So it gets another crit multiplier. My goodness. That is exciting stuff there, especially for the crit build that we're doing. We got crit chance here in this hat. I wonder if we go with this hat. It'd be nice to be able to compare it, but I think I'll purchase it. I will. I think it fits our kit really good. I'm not sure how accuracy really affects things, but it's something to play around with for sure. Looks like we have another NPC. Okay, so you can get multiple NPCs. Interesting. So I wish I would have known that before I bought that hat. Do we get the spiked heavy armor upgraded? It's only $1,000. Let's do it. Alright, so tougher armor, more armor. Crit chance, plus 52% crit chance. My goodness. Yes, absolutely. Anything else that we're interested in? Not really. Okay, cool. I like that you can get multiple NPCs here. That's a nice little thing. It makes coming to these quiet towns really worth it, especially if you have the cash. Alright, so I'm particularly interested in this archer's hat here. So 33% crit chance. This is 44%. Gives us more money. Makes money visible on the map. More interest. Higher accuracy. I'm going to rock it and just see kind of what happens. That's a nice looking Robin Hood hat there. Absolutely. Alright, back to the map. Let's go another search and destroy mission here. Let's go. Destroy 100 enemies and collect 5 objects. So let's go. What I want to do is I kind of want to get a gauge on how does accuracy affect what we're doing here. Maybe if the dev team is watching, if you have kind of an explanation of accuracy, do let me know in the comments field, right? Is it just like, does it increase the hitbox size of the enemies maybe a little bit? Be curious to know. Alright, here's another treasure here. We're just pulsing through our enemies. There's some gold. Should we grab that? And it is enjoyable blowing up an explosive barrel and taking the enemy with you, isn't it? Gun drones. You gotta remember to use them. Alright, so let's head back this way then. And we have one last treasure to locate. Okay, something hit me really big there. I'm not even sure what did. I think I turned that corner a little too fast, maybe, perhaps. Probably walked into something. Alright, yeah, we're going to have to look into getting our health restored as well. Alright, survival armor, anti-grav boots. Okay. Accuracy plus 15% to all damage or plus 30% to crit chance. I'm going to do all damage. This thing's hitting for 182 now. My goodness. Anti-grav boots. Move 22% faster. I think I like the boots that we have currently. Baseball cap. I think I'm good. Survival armor. 20% max health though. Not better than what we're rocking, but it's a pretty decent set of armor there. Alright, so we got our health restored somewhat. So let's go back to the map, and what do we have? We have a search and destroy mission. Got blown up there. Okay, yeah, so there's grenade enemies here, obviously. There's a lot more traps on the field. I think it's safe to say the difficulty level certainly does scale upward. Level 2 and onward, right? Although the level 1 boss fight is no walk in the park either. I'll tell you that right now. Alright, so let's get this unlocked. Looks like we have kind of diverging paths here. We're going to have to backtrack a little bit. But let's just pulse down the enemies here at this choke point. Using our superior piercing weapon here. And my goodness, is there a lot of enemies. I like it. I like it. Alright, let's backtrack. Our combo's at 145. Very, very chaotic here. With so many enemies on the field. I like the way the projectiles bounce off the saw blades. That's a nice effect. Alright, so we got some loots. Looks like down here, and then got to go to the right as well. Let's be cautious. Alright, critical hits doing their thing. In fact, we're critical hitting nearly every time, it kind of feels like. Got the little box mimics there. Gotta watch out for them, they're quite tanky. Alright, so we have a poison field. So let's get this last piece of loot and get out of here in one piece, huh? Alright, it has been recovered. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, yeah, it's definitely getting tricky. It's definitely getting challenging for sure. So let's do something about it, right? Let's get some gear and some perks that'll help us out. Plus 10 energy, plus 2 focus. Clips are 10% larger. I think that goes really well with our railgun, right? Or our blaster beam, I should say. Hard hat, plus 27 armor, 22% tougher armor. I mean, this does make us tankier, but we lose a lot of crit chance. I think I'm good on that. Bandolier. I think we can safely move off of this now, right? Martial arts belt. 12 energy, knockback resistance, and focus. Metal detector. Find some more cash. Got 4,000. I think we can probably... Well, let's get a health kit for sure. A steel belt magnum. Well, in most games, the Magnum is very, very strong. Not quite sure how it stacks up to what we're rocking here, though. All right, let's see. So what are we looking at? So we have a quiet town here, and then a boss fight. Okay. So we have elite and powerful. Yeah, I think it's probably wise to use these, right? Not necessarily going in there with full health either. All right, elite and powerful. Here we go. Do get a rare set of armor here. Maybe that'll be something good. All right, let's go. You can see the level modifiers as well. So this is obviously what makes the game more challenging. Plus 40% enemy health. So I believe that scales up as you just go on, right? So it makes it a... It definitely increases the challenge. We'll just put it that way. I think that's kind of what we're experiencing. We have the 3 ninjas. All right, so 3 ninjas. Shout out to the 90s movie, right? The 3 ninjas. Tum Tum, right? Wonder if it's a reference to that. Why wouldn't it be? All right, gun drones, go. All right, so here's one of them. Let's see what we can do about this. I think we got to stay mobile. I don't think stopping is really a winning strategy here. Let's get some dodge going. You definitely get a little bit of bullet hell vibes, right? But the 3 ninjas do not like the blaster beam that we have and how strong it is. Looks like we got some health packs here. Let's grab these as well. I can see the Doom guy smiling. Let's go. All right, bagged a bunch of cash there as well. And we got another small town coming up here. So I'm hoping to go into it with some cash. Heavy armored boots. Okay, so those are promising for survivability anyways. Wild bites. 2x damage drift. I'm not sure what damage drift is. Plus 1 pierce or 15% weapon fire rate. Let's go with pierce. For this, we have the interest one, larger area, max energy and energy recharge. Let's go with the area. Faster projectiles, higher accuracy, or the ability to move faster. Let's go with accuracy. Heavy armored boots. Energy, movement speed. So you move faster, but then you move slower. Plus 26 armor and 26% tougher armor, or accuracy, projectiles, energy recharge, health, and energy as well. I think it's one to maybe hold on to a bit. I'm going to sell this Lucky Clover, I do think. What are we doing? Are we going with the Archer's Hat or the Tricorn? I think I like the Tricorn. But we can hold on to the Archer's Hat for now. Heavy armored boots. I mean, plus 26 armor. I think I'm good. So let's go to the small town here. Gold arrows are rare and deserve to be followed, so that's what it says there. All right, so let's go. So we got one NPC right here. So he's got a Magnum spiral laser. Nothing I really want to buy, but we can upgrade our blaster beam yet again here, my friends. We're definitely going to do it, so let's do it. More crit multiplier again. So on critical hit, this will hit for double damage. And it already hits like a truck, so impressive stuff. Absolutely. I think one little, one recommendation I have for the dev team, like put an arrow on the NPCs, right? Like indicate the player that the NPC is there. Because this guy, you know, it's easy to miss, right? Because he's hiding behind the building. Just a recommendation. Alright, so the portal is there. Here's another one. This guy's got a little bit better equipment. Can we take advantage of this at all? Looks like everything's just a little too expensive. Do we look at upgrading this dash? Plus 5 move speed? Yeah, sure. We'll take it. Max focus. Okay, we're good. We got a boss fight here, my friends. Boss fight coming up. Is there another one? Yeah, there's another one here. Wow. very interesting. I like that there's multiple. So let's do it again. 10% move speed. Very nice. All right, let's go and into the boss fight. I've never been this far in this game, so we're going to find out real quick if we have a winner or not here, my friends. We've got a legendary perk, epic weapons, bunch of rare armor, plus 50% enemy health. So let's use this. Archer's hat or tricorn. I think we'll go with the archer's hat for this one. The increased accuracy, right? Might as well. $336 damage from our blaster beam. My goodness. That must be with all of our perks. Excellent. All right, let's go. We need some critical hits, and we need to be effective. Let's go. Hopefully it's more of a direct boss that you can do direct damage to and not have to, you know, there's not a barrier. We'll certainly find out. We'll be finding out real shortly here, my friends. So let's go. Gun drones out. All right, so we got the excavator. Spent too much time in the sandbox. I was definitely a sandbox kid myself coming up, right? Loved playing in the sandbox. So let's get them. Let's see if this run will continue or not. Okay, so this guy gets on you pretty quick. But he is kind of a direct enemy, right? He's not behind a blocked wall, right? So let's see. I've still got to be careful, of course. I want to let my armor recharge a little bit here. Let's see if we can combo up. Blaster beam doing some tremendous work on him, for sure. Got to get some dodging and weaving going on here. All right, so this guy's very, very intense. At least when he gets up on you, that is. All right, he goes down, and we literally have one hit left. All right, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. I literally have one health point left. Okay, now we just got a health kit, thank goodness. And another one, my goodness. All right, let's get out of here before something bad happens. Wow. Talk about intense there, my friends. Talk about intense. Let's see how we did for the loots. Demo campaign finished. How about that? We completed the demo campaign. Try your character in the infinite desert. Okay. 3,100 enemies killed, 20k accumulated, 4305 in the loadout value. Okay, so infinite desert. I wonder what this is all about. Let's click into this. So we do get our loot as a carryover. That's very nice. Blunderbuss, tricorn, silver shotgun, spiked armor. Get the legendary perk first. When you would die, gain 20 health. Okay, that's nice. Plus 20% max focus. Focus recovery has no delay. I think max focus is a pretty good one to get, given I'm running around in boss fights while under 50% health. I think that's probably a pretty good one. Clips are larger. Yep, clips are larger. We like larger clips for sure. All right, so what do we have? Spiked heavy armor. Is that better than what we're rocking here? Not with the... No, it's not. I mean, it gives you... Well, it doesn't give you more armor. Gives you some more health, though. But plus 52% crit chance. Yeah, sell that. Tricorn. This is the one that we've been kind of going back to. A blunderbuss. 13 projectiles. Base crit chance. 9 focus and focus recovery as well. I mean, it might be a suitable secondary. You can certainly look at it. Silver shotgun. And the crown. The shop here. 14k for an upgrade to our blaster beam. All right. Well, I think this is a fitting spot to end yet another run through of this game. Had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. Again, this game is free in demo form on Steam. Link in the video description below. Please subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. Would really enjoy having you in the community. We got a Discord server up and running as well. Link also in the video description. Give the video a like as well. That signals to me that you're enjoying this game. That also signals to the developer of this game that, you are aligned and appreciative of how this game is developing. This is, of course, the demo, and plenty more great things to come with this game. It's just got a certain character about it. It's a lot of fun, and frankly, I wish this run was continuing on. Looking forward to sort of getting into this Infinite Desert as well. Maybe we can pick up another run and do the Infinite Desert. My guess is it just continues to scale, and it's sort of an infinite run. You go as far as you can. That's what the name would imply. But we can take a look at that in the next video here, my friends. So with that said, I'm going to get on out of here. Again, thank you so much for your viewership. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to the development team of this fine game. You have been a joy to work with. You are cool people, and I appreciate it. And yeah, we'll be catching you in the next video, my friends. Thanks a lot. Bye.